and I think it has been brought in here. So we are trying to propagate so that we have the seeds, and then once we have the seeds, we can then be able to grow them in different parts. Now come along with me, I'll show you. So we've just put a few, they will literally spread. They will spread, and then we cut them out, and then we're able to transplant. Then here, we've got a special grass. This grass is from Brazil. It's from a company called Jalango. So we've also planted it to try, so that we see how it grows. And then from there, we can test it and see how. We've gone through all the tests and we've taken it up and just put a small section to try and see how it grows. We try to grow it organically. That is why you can see a lot of weeds. But some of these weeds are actually food for our people. Now, if you notice our corn, we didn't plant this. This one's just when we are harvesting fodder. But you can see that it's been hit a lot by aphids because we don't really use any chemicals. We are really against chemicals because we want, when the cows are eating, they eat fresh products. So come along with me. You see all our little grass, which is growing, the milagro is growing. It's like bracharia, you know. It's called mulatto. Bracharia mulatto grows very well. But we want to propagate it properly here, so we see. It's doing well. We don't have a lot of water here, but with the rains, we're helping. And also we're using a lot of organic manure to grow it. This guy is the one who is always here, constantly pushing. Come on, walk faster. Come along with me. Now you'll see the mulatto where the first ones we grew. You see how big they are growing. Okay? You can actually see the grass growing. You can see it from there. But then now we move, we come this way. This is all that grass. You know? Testing. Look at how it has grown. Where? Here, see? Yeah. So this is all that grass, the mulatto. It helps feed our cows. And then here, we've got forage sorghum. If you look at it from a distance, you'll think it is maize. But it's all forage sorghum. This one within a week, we can now start cutting this and making it into silage for our cows. Come on, walk with me. And then now, take over from there. Then what do we say? Same?
Hii ni sorghum. Na si sorghum ile ya kawaida. Hii ni fodder sorghum.
It's called forage sorghum.
Forage sorghum.
To make fodder. Yes.
Si ya binadamu.
So this one we will cut it.
Na iko na high protein. Iko after 1 week wakata yote.
You just harvest all this, silage it, and then more will sprout out and grow. So we feed the cows. So that's what we'll put here. Before we feed the cows, we try small sections. Once we like it, then we are able now to propagate it all over. If we show them all the way to the end, on that side, we have Lucerne. We're growing the Lucerne. And we're hoping that with the rains, we can grow more and more. One of the most important things, I think, any government should try and encourage food security in a country is not to rely on the World Bank and the IMF, because the policies of the World Bank and the IMF are designed only for us to feed their nations, not to feed ourselves. A progressive government must do away with all VAT that has to do with agricultural inputs, must do away with all import and export taxes for all agricultural inputs. Anything that helps grow